What's up, you guys? Today we're going to be talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce. We got Beyonce here throwing up the 3-6, and we already know that Jay-Z is part of the Illuminati, allegedly. So ever since Diddy was arrested, they pretty much been staying out of public view. Well, they no longer could do that because Jaguar Wright had dropped their names on the Piers Morgan show. She made some alleged claims. The alleged claims were so bad that Jay-Z and Beyonce had sent Piers Morgan a cease and desist letter asking him to withdraw any clips that had anything to do with them. He came out and he apologized, said he would withdraw the clips, and that even they had their limits. Well, ever since Diddy has been arrested, a lot of people came out saying that Jay-Z is the one who put him in the position of power and has been pulling the strings. I found some videos here that might back up some of the things that Jaguar Wright has said and has been saying for a long time. And everything I'm saying in here is for entertainment purposes only. And anything stated is not my opinions, is not stated as fact, but are all allegations. Everyone is proven innocent until guilty.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim?
Keeping people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about, Piers.
Listen, like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know. I'm just being honest with you.
Never explained why he made Aaliyah fly to the Bahamas despite having all the necessary resources in Miami, including a high-quality green screen setup and beautiful beaches. Aaliyah's ex, Dame Dash, later revealed that Aaliyah was scared when she saw the plane they gave her and told her not to go.
When she actually saw the plane, she got the Blackberry. She said, "I don't like this plane," and I was like, "Well, don't get on it." And she was like, "Well, I got to because I got work to do."
What's also weird is that, according to Dame, Lenny Kravitz offered Aaliyah his private jet, but Hype took it from her.
Lenny Kravitz had offered her a jet, and that Hype took the jet. So that's what really pissed me off about the situation when I heard about that.
But the most shocking piece of the puzzle is found in investigative journalist Kathy Ian Doley's 2021 biography of Aaliyah. While talking to eyewitnesses, Ian Doley discovered that on the last day of the shooting in the Bahamas, Aaliyah refused to board the plane that was supposed to take her back to Miami, and she returned to her taxi, telling her team she had a headache. However, according to eyewitness Kingsley Russell, whose family operated the taxi company, a member of Aaliyah's entourage entered the taxi with her and gave her a pill. Shortly after, Aaliyah lost consciousness and Russell saw how they physically carried her onto the plane.
Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane.
Just moments after takeoff, the plane crashed about 200 feet from the runway, killing Aaliyah and 8 other people on board. If this incident was really planned, it begs the question who had something to gain from Aaliyah's death. Well, according to some industry insiders like Jaguar Wright, both Jay-Z and Beyonce had substantial interests in Aaliyah being gone. Jaguar claimed that Jay was mad Aaliyah chose Dame over him, and that's why he allegedly threw Dame under the bus.
Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner. But to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. Or maybe that was because he was fucking the girl that didn't want you.
Jaguar also pointed out that as soon as Aaliyah died, Jay-Z took producer Rich Harrison from A. Marie, another artist who was a threat to Beyonce, and suddenly Beyonce and Jay-Z were on top.
They were having a hard time taking her solo. And then Aaliyah died. And then they brought Rich Harrison in, and you know, everything is okay right now. She liked posing with him in pictures for Page 6. Aaliyah didn't. She fell in love with Dame. And Aaliyah's gone, and, you know. You have to start asking yourself questions after being in this business for this long. If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Another interesting detail is that years later, Beyonce and Jay-Z enlisted Hype Williams to direct their video for Drunken Love, and they filmed it in a suburb of Miami, the same city where Aaliyah filmed her very last music video. Besides that, the opening scene of Drunken Love shows Beyonce carrying a trophy with the female figure on top, which some fans interpreted as Beyonce saying she eliminated all her competition.
Allegedly, Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling. Let's just say allegedly that happened. Now I want you to think about 106th and Park with Mary J. Blige. Free, who is a victim of Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, who is a victim of Sean Combs, are sitting there talking about the death of Aaliyah amongst each other.